what I will tell my younger self is your books don't determine your future.
Wow.
Your grades don't determine your future.
What's up, you guys? Hey, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing people. Welcome back to another episode of Dining with Heavens. This is a segment where I bring hosts and they tell us God through their eyes. Now, I thought I was going to do this after breaking through 1,000 subscribers, but guys, God had the plans. You can't believe the guest I have right now, guys. I have Miss Trudy. I have Miss Trudy from Kenya. I have her right with me, guys. Welcome, Miss Trudy, to the channel.
Thank you.
Hi, Miss Trudy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very fine. How are you doing?
Good, good. How is Kenya? How is Ghana?
Ghana is amazing.
Wow.
I love Ghana, but East to West, home is best.
Home is best, yeah? Yeah, so we are really, really honored to have you on this channel.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're Dining with Heaven. This is a Christian channel where we see God through the eyes of others.
Wow.
Yeah, now you've been inspiring me a lot.
Oh.
You know why? Because I watch so many content creators, but seeing a content creator who has the heart for God. What do I mean? I keep following your content and you'd see there is God somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's not like your pastor, but you'd see that literally there is God somewhere.
Yeah.
So let's start with the icebreaker. Apart from vlogging, everyone believes all vloggers love being in front of the cameras. What else do you love doing that people don't know about you?
I love real estate.
Yeah, I've seen that on your channel.
I love houses. I love renovating homes, building homes, owning homes. Yeah, I love real estate so much.
So you can go out there and like the word Jesus family, you go and okay, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you just love the dime. The dime is good in the real estate.
Yeah, the money is good, but also it gives me a kind of satisfaction, you know. I can't explain it, but I get so satisfied. I feel so good. Like if I wasn't doing YouTube, that's what I'd be doing.
You'd be doing real estate,
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, who is Miss Trudy?
Well, Miss Trudy is an African born in Kenya. Yeah. And a child of God.
A child of God, eh? Tell us about tell us from let's go back from the start. How was your upbringing? How was life growing up?
Okay, so my upbringing, well, I grew up in a single parent home.
Okay.
But you know, most people it's usually their moms, but for me it was my dad.
Wow.
My dad took care of us. My mom wasn't around. And then so it was my dad who was doing everything for us, taking us to school, cooking for us. What do I say? Washing our clothes.
What?
Everything. On Sundays, he'd hold our hands, take us to church, bring us back home. My dad was just doing everything. My mom wasn't around. And then when I was 16, my mom passed away. Because even though she was alive, she wasn't in the picture
That much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then when I was 16, my mom passed away. And my dad continued just being our support.
So you can't say, there's this big thing that is around of men are dogs, men are trash. No, you don't have that.
Well, it depends. But for me,
You had a good role model.
my dad is my everything, you know.
Wow.
My dad, I don't know. If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't be here. My dad used to sacrifice a lot. He's a man who never used to drink. He never used to go out with friends as much. He sacrificed so much for us. After work, he comes home straight, takes care of us, make sure we've eaten, helps us with our homework, My dad is just, oh my God, I think God gave me just a special dad. And I'm so blessed.
Yeah. Not all men are the same. There are special men out there.
Because I can't remember us having house helps.
Wow.
Yeah, so my dad used to do all the housework.
Wow.
And still raise us up. So it's like Superman, my superhero.
Did you have anything to do with when you're getting a husband?
Of course. they say girls marry their dads.
Yes,
or their brothers. So for me, my husband is very much like my dad.
Wow.
Like I see my dad in him, like 90%. Almost everything he loves, my dad loves.
Wow.
My husband doesn't drink. He's just like my dad. He doesn't have many friends. He doesn't go out all the time, just like my dad. Like he puts his family first. I know when you have children, his children are gonna come first. Like he's just like my dad.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just how it is. It's weird.
Sure.
But you find that people marry what they've seen in their fathers, what they look for in men. So yeah.
The beautiful thing they see in their fathers, what they look for.
Even if it was negative, you gravitate towards that. It's a cycle, I don't know.
It's like a trauma response people need to work on. Okay, being a Christian show, we'd love to know what is your best What is your favorite verse in the Bible?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
And with God, all things are possible.
Do you use that everything on YouTube? And
oh my God, yeah. I've been thinking, who was telling me who I met? So I met someone, they're like, oh, just a few days ago, oh, how you used to say, nothing is impossible, nothing. I'm like, yeah, I should continue saying that. I think I stopped a little, but those are my two favorite verses and I live by them.
I would love to know, so from the beginning of your personal Christian journey, what I mean, the moment you met, when you stopped being just Sunday school and all that, when Christianity became a serious thing to you, when was that? And take us through that. Was it like a moment of like hardship or something? I think people always get through things that help them get closer to God, and their journeys are special and different. How was yours?
Well, for me, I grew up in a Christian home. We used to go to church, Nairobi Baptists. So that's the one I used to go to every Sunday. And then, for me, experiencing Christ personally, I think it was in high school. There's someone who came and preached, because now you're independent. It's not about your parents. Someone came to school, preached, and I made up my mind that, I wanna follow Christ, because I don't know, I just feel like there's a bigger being than us. Okay, wow. And he controls everything. For me, I don't think we are all here by miracle, but I feel it is by a plan of God. So yeah, I decided to get saved when I was in high school. I think in form 2? Yeah, I gave my life to Christ, and that was the beginning of my personal journey with God. Yeah.
Okay. You know how the world is messed right now, how everyone thinks it's the universe, thinks God is just people trying to limit people, trying to control people in their ways, and they think they can go because you're a big YouTuber. You have more than 300,000 subscribers, and people believe that will satisfy them. They believe achieving certain places in life will satisfy them, and they don't need God. You who has gone through that journey, and you are there and you still think you need God, what would you tell such a person?
Well, for me, I wouldn't be where I am without God. Like everything that I have, everywhere I have gone, it's been God. So I do not agree with that. I think God is the beginning and the end. And if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't have anything. Like where I am right now, it was a prayer for me. Like years ago, when I had maybe 500 or 300 subscribers. Yeah. I used to pray and I used to tell God, just bless me, help me to grow, help me become bigger. Like I feel like I can do a lot. I feel like I can make a positive impact. I feel like I can be bigger than this. So just help me to grow. And when you help me, I'll tell everyone that you did it.
Wow.
Yeah, so now that I'm here, it's definitely God. It's not even I can't even take credit.
Yeah, wow.
I can't even take.
And the good thing of getting things through God is when you get here, you can't prioritize them. They don't become your whole world. Yeah. Because it was not by your power that you achieved them. Exactly. Oh wow, that's amazing. What would you tell your younger self if you looked back?
Oh wow. Well, that's a good question. Okay. What I will tell my younger self is your books don't determine your future. Wow. Your grades don't determine your future. When I was in primary school and high school, I was a very average student. Yeah. I used to be, number 20 out of 40. Yeah. I used to be just very average all the time in everything. And I used to be so stressed because they tell you that education is key. Yes, of course. And here you're failing in school. Yeah. So where are you going to go? What are you going to do with your future?
So you already determine where you belong in life. Just because,
exactly. Yeah. You are done. Because you're not performing in school, and that's just a lie. That's just a lie. If it was just about books, I wouldn't be here today because I wasn't a very bright student. What I know, what I heard Steve Harvey say, and it hit me so hard, is it's about the dream that God put in your heart. And God puts a dream in everyone's heart. That's what you're supposed to chase. Wow. So it doesn't matter if you're last in school, because for me it's not like I wasn't studying, but I wasn't book smart. I like people like Maya who always used to get A's. The only thing I used to get A's in was English.
Wow,
Because English was my first language. English or maybe history and CRE sometimes. But the others I was just flopping and I thought that I didn't have a future. I used to cry and I used to pray and I used to tell God, why? God, you know I'm studying so hard. You know I'm giving this my all. But I'm not getting A's. Like what's going? I used to cry. My God, I used to cry. I didn't know that God has a bigger plan for me because those people who used to get A's, I can employ them right now.
That's true.
You know, my God, like, so whatever you do, as long as you do your best and put God first, God is gonna sort you out, you know. So even if you're failing in class, don't stress.
Don't stress.
As long as it's not that you don't study, you joke.
As long as you're doing your best.
Do your best, you know. If it's for you, it's gonna work out. If it's not for you, God has a better plan
for you. Wow. So what inspires you? What inspires you to wake up every day?
Well, I believe that all of us have a purpose in life.
At the end of it all, what do you want people to read about you? What do you want your grandchildren to talk about you?
You're asking some deep questions, man. Some deep questions. But the truth is, at the end, I just want to make God proud.
Wow. Yeah.
I want God to be like,
well done.
like you know, you did a good job. I want to be the truest and highest version of myself. I want to make an impact.
Wow.
It's not, for me, it's not just about creating videos. It's about inspiring people and changing lives. So, yeah, I want people to say, oh, because of Miss Trudy, there was this time I was so down, I almost gave up, but I watched a video and she just inspired me, you know.
Who inspires you? Who is your biggest inspiration on this earth?
This earth?
Do you have a role model?
Okay, the person who inspires me every day is my husband, Maya. Like, I don't even have to go far.
Yeah, that's true.
I see how hard he works. In short, he's the package. You know, he loves God.
Wow. Yeah.
Number one.
Sorry to cut you short. I was watching your wedding, and you guys were giving were offering gifts to the church, and I'm like, wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. He loves God, and he works really hard and smart, and he never gives up. He's very consistent. He inspires me every day, in every way. So yeah, that's him.
That's him, huh? Okay. That is really beautiful. Thank you so much for honoring our invite, for coming to be part of this. Me, I'm glad to honor you, to have you on the channel.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, because at the beginning of the year, I was like, gosh, what about Kenya? And wait, she came to the village. I didn't fly. So that shows that honestly, God is in control, and He's aware, and He has a plan, and He can do all things. He will move mountains for your sake, and we both be blessed.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
Thank you so much. I hope you're really blessed. It has been lovely having you. Forever remember this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All the best.
You too.
Thank you, Trudy. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, share, and subscribe.
Trudy gang, if it's your first time on this channel, please let's support her. Make sure you subscribe.
And everyone on Days Lillian, guys, do yourself a favor and go and subscribe to her channel. I'm leaving the links below. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.